Hello traders, Day Trader Matt here, EminiTradingPit.com. Still getting used to the new website, and I wanted to talk about what we did in the market on Friday. It was a great day, and I really didn't have any time to record a video, so I'm recording it late. But I wanted to record it just to show that this is not a normal day. 40 points is not a normal day, but we're not in normal markets. And you can see price moved very, very nicely. Also, I wanted to talk about another issue because we closed early and the market hit a perfect setup, well, near perfect setup, and just ran. And I wanted to talk about that as well, as some people look at it as missed profits, missed opportunity, while other people look at it as, it doesn't matter. It's not during trading. I'm in the latter category, but there are a lot of people in that former category. So I wanted to talk about that as well. So without further ado, let's get into what we did. 6 trades and 1 loss. After that 1 loss is when I decided to close the room and, take off. It was a Friday, and why not? So basically the market opened right in here, and I immediately started looking for a long. You can see there was a little bit of a gap down, and I was looking for a move up, but it needed to break some levels in order to actually do something. So I threw a long at 43.73, ended up taking that first profit, and then it did roll right back down and stop me out at +1 tick. So I threw in another long at 73 half, and ended up getting that filled at 931. Ended up moving up, taking that 2-point first target, and then getting stopped out at +1 tick. So very quick trades. After that, I decided just to wait, just to watch things, because it wasn't pushing up. It was struggling, and then over here it definitely struggled, and it just rolled over. Well, after it rolled over, I kind of watched things a little bit, and I decided after this move down, I kind of wanted to be short. So, price kind of chopped around. I watched this move down, but it didn't really go anywhere. It just kind of moved down. So I just really just kept an eye on things, watching the market. And at 9:39 over here, I got short at 71, which you can see 71 quarter traded. So that was actually a really good entry. Sometimes the entries are great and it makes me look good, but I just want to reiterate that's not always the case. So it's not a normal day. I don't always get a trade and only take like a tick or 2 ticks of heat. It does happen from time to time, and it seems to happen frequently, at least a handful of times during a month. But it's not everyday thing. But anyway, I did take that trade, got a 2-point first target, and then I moved the stops down as price went down, and ended up getting stopped out down here at 55. So great trade on that one. And after that, I just kept an eye on price, trying to see where it was going to go. Did come up here. I watched it come up, watched it come back down. Then over here, I started to get a little interested in maybe price can pop a little bit to the upside. So it came down here, popped up a little bit. As it came back down, I wanted to get long, so I threw in a long at 43.50. So I got long like right around here near the bottom. Got long, got that first target hit very quickly actually, and then I was able to move my stop up as price went higher. And as it came up here, it did make a high over this, and it was either a make or break moment. It's either going to keep going or something else is going to play out. So I moved my stop up to 63, which is literally right here, and got stopped out, and then price started to work its way to the downside. As it started to come down, I decided, well, I was thinking price was going to bounce a little bit. Let's see if maybe this is just a larger pullback on top of things. So I did get long at 10.10 right over here. Got long at 43.57 quarter, which was actually right here near the bottom of this candle. Ended up getting 2-point first target, and it did go up a little bit more, so I moved my stop up to 59.5. So I took a little bit of profit on that remainder as well. Then it rolled over and it started to come down, and I decided to get long again. I should have seen that it was coming down, but I figured, let me try my luck again and see what happens. And I got long down here at 43.51, and you can see it hit that and just ran straight through it. Got stopped out pretty quickly on that. And what I want is, I want my stop outs to be quick, and I want my winners to take a little bit of time. Ideally, that's how it would play out. Not always. And then I wanted to talk about, so shortly after that, and I wanted to talk about this move here. This was a move that I normally would have taken. It was really good, and it did work out. It worked out very well. And all this in here, I don't know if I would have tried to trade it. I probably wouldn't have. Maybe this one here, maybe. But then this move here, this whole area was a great shorting area. Like, I probably would have shorted this. I probably would have shorted this. Hindsight is always 20/20. So none of that matters. What I just said. This one doesn't matter. Didn't take the trade. This one doesn't matter. I did not trade it. This one doesn't matter. I didn't trade it. And this one does not matter. I did not trade it. So all of this does not matter. What matters is what actually was traded. All of this. I was having such a great day. I had that one stop out. I'm up 40 points. Why stick around? It's Friday. It's a little after 10:20. So not even an hour trading. I've been at the markets a little bit over an hour, but I haven't been looking for setups for over an hour. So why stick around? That was my thinking, and that's why I was like, let's close down the room, let's take off, let's have a great weekend, come back Monday, and see what kind of damage we can do in the new week. So that's what my thinking is. This, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it was a good setup. This was a good setup. This was a good setup. All of these were good setups. But it doesn't matter because it wasn't during trading. We closed the room over here. None of this matters. Yeah, I could come in and say, oh yeah, we took this trade and that trade and this trade, and we even took longs here. No, that's ridiculous because that's not, I didn't trade any of that. So a lot of people succumb to what they call FOMO, fear of missing out. And really, what you're missing is not what you're focused on in that moment. If your fear of missing out on a trade like this, for example, you don't have to be in the market all the time. We took 2 trades over here, we took another trade over here, another trade here, another trade over here, and then we got stopped out over here. So we were not in this move here, we were not in this move here, or this move here, or this move here. I was in this one, but not when it was moving down. Caught it a little bit on this way up, not when it was moving down. Ended up getting stopped out here. Didn't trade that. Didn't trade this. This moved down right here. This one, well, at least from here to here. We traded from here to here. But that's what I wanted to talk about today. I wanted to drive that point home is you don't have to be in the market every single time. You don't have to be in the market 100% of the time that you trade. If you're in the market less than 10%, that's probably best, actually. And that's usually how I trade. I'm not in the market a lot. And if you look at these trades, these were very quick here. This was a long one. So this one was from 9:39 till around 9:44 and a half. So almost 6 minutes, almost. And then all of these other ones were kind of quick. Like this one was 10:04 to 10:07. So it's maybe over 3 minutes if you look at it. I'm not going to pull up my thing and look. It doesn't matter to me really. But hopefully that did make some sense to you and it resonated. If you have any more questions about that, and I'm sure some of you do, you can put a comment below, or you can email me directly. I'll have a contact form on the in the description. Also on my website, I have a contact form, but in the description I'll have a contact form. You can reach me. It'll be a private conversation. So if you have any questions, reach out. If you're not a member, that's fine. Ask a question. If you are a member, I'll give you a little bit more access. So hopefully you got something out of the video. If so, thank you for watching. Throw a like on it. Throw a dislike if you didn't get anything out of it and you're like, Matt, you're an idiot. Hate your videos, buddy. Hopefully you're not that toxic, but it is what it is. So anyway, with that, thanks for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day. I'll see you in the markets. Take care.